traditional to transformational leadership. Leaders can be transformational. I think every leader should be transformational. There are four elements to this particular theory and framework for transformational leaders. One is inspirational motivation. Transformative leaders can motivate their employees, can motivate their team members. It's not just that they can motivate them for a short period of time. They can continue to have sustained motivation of their employees over a long period of time. And motivation necessarily doesn't come from external motivation, extrinsic motivation. They're able to inspire them intrinsically. So suppose if my boss gave me the opportunity to showcase how good I am, and also supported me with the required training so that I can perform really well on my new title and position that I'm assuming, and led by example and continue to inspire me, that is where my boss can be called as being transformational. The second point, which I just briefly touched, is idealized influence. They're role models. So I can basically shadow my boss and see how my boss is doing the several challenging stuff that I might have to do in the future. So my boss literally is making me prepare for my future job. This is what we call in HR as succession planning. And leaders are those who are involved in creating other leaders in the company. That's why they're transformative. They're the ones who inspire change. They're the ones who inspire you to think outside the box. They also inspire you to have trust and belief in yourself, because that's what is inspiration, to think outside the box, to think creative, to think the big picture. And they do it by idealized influence, by being role models. They're fair, they're honest, they're transparent, and they ensure equity. That's how leaders can be. Intellectual stimulation. See, you might come up with a great idea, but leaders always try to stretch beyond those boundaries. Intellectually, they are smart, they're intelligent. They bring in tons of experience. They bring in a lot of observation. They want to always try something that's beyond the ordinary. And that is where they get to intellectually, get you to think beyond your own limitations. And they also know how to utilize the resources of everyone around to get them to think as a group in a more intellectual way and to think more innovatively. That's what transformative leaders do. And the last bullet point, that is their very individualized consideration. Leaders know you as a person, they know your skill sets, they know your needs, and they know your professional needs, and they know how to inspire you towards achieving those personal needs, professional goals. And they give you that kind of time, they give you the kind of resources that you require, the training that you might require. They know you as a person, they know you as a professional, and they have the time and resources that you really are looking for so that you can improve, develop, and contribute. So the 4 points are clearly examples of a transformative leader. And such leaders, are capable of bringing in change, positive change. They prepare the organization for tough times. They're thinking ahead of their, current situations. Then they have a strong vision, and they get everybody to be part of that particular vision. They led those collective aspirations. They set those collective aspirations free, and everybody feels energized. And that's what transformational leaders do every single day. So I think all of us are transformational leaders. The more we understand putting others and putting our team members ahead of us and trying to, facilitate their success, giving them their kind of resources that they require, continue to inspire them and motivate them, give them the individual consideration, stretch their ways of current thinking, and make them believe that they can do better things and bigger things in the future, prepare the whole company and the unit for future challenges, and think ahead of their times, have a great vision and get the buy-in from team members. That is what transformative leaders can do. And I'm sure we all want to be transformative leaders.